That does look very good, Stacey. You've done a thing, and I'm proud of you.
Professional, aren't I? Professional.
Expected it to be a massive pile of poo, to be honest.
Oh, you have no faith in me now? Man.
I get fluff all over me nails.
I didn't go that far.
Oh, so I'm
Trying
the
to
only one
turn my
putting in any
brightness
effort here.
down.
I put in
Whatever.
some effort.
Whatever.
Well, I put on more eyeliner than I do to it. Okay.
Funny enough, so did I. I am.
This
can
is courtesy of Rach.
Can I say before I start, I am basically dyslexic and I really can't read, so this is going to be even more
Oh, this will be
entertaining.
great.
This isn't written in
Yeah.
English. You'll be fine. It's a language all of its own.
It's English based.
Yes, but just read what
Thank you,
say.
Rich.
Okay, we ready to get this party started? I don't even know. I'm just going to jump right into the story. It starts with an author's note anyway.
Please, if you can, donate at least a couple of quid to this. Because I am going
makes him
blind
feel
every
better.
second I sit here. Because the eyeliner burns when you sweat. And I'm fat, I sweat a lot. I'm going to go blind by the end of this. So at least a couple of quid from any one of you, just for this charity. For me, going blind is worth it, right?
He's going to lose vision in his eyes for us. This is
not going to be having fun.
This is brought to you by Soberness. This may look like a beer, my friends, but it's 0% Beck's Blue. So don't let the beer bottle fool you. It's a fraud. My Immortal, Chapter 1, Author's Note. Special thanks, get it, 'cause I'm gothic, to my girlfriend, ew, not that way, Raven, Bloody Tears 666, for helping me with the story and spelling. You rock. Justin, you're the love of me. Depressing life, you rock too. MCR rocks. XXXXXX.
Oh god, of course MCR reference.
You'll find a lot of references. Hi, my name is Ebony Darkness Dementia Raven Way. I have long ebony black hair, that's how I got my name, with purple streaks, red tips, that reaches my mid-back and icy blue eyes like limpid tears. A lot of people tell me I look like Amy Lee, author's note. If you don't know who she is, get the hell out of here. I'm not related to Gerard Way, but I wish I was, because he's a major fucking hottie. I'm a vampire, but my teeth are straight and white. I have pale white skin. I'm also a witch, and I go to magic school called Hogwarts in England, where I'm in 7th year. I'm 17. I'm goth, in case you couldn't tell. Hey, Ebony, shouted a voice. I looked up. It was Draco Malfoy.
Ooh.
What's up, Draco? I asked. Nothing, he said shyly. But then I heard my friends call me and I had to go away. XXXXX, author's note. Is it good? Please tell me thanks. End of chapter 1.
Dear fucking Christ.
And that sets up this.
How they managed to mention Amy Lee, Hot Topic, MCR, all within the first paragraph?
You need to do it in a Valley Girl accent. Wow.
No idea what I was saying. Oh, I remember now. Okay. I like that. Okay. There's something that caught my eye there in that first, I'm not related to Gerard Way, but I wish I was because he's a major fucking hottie. So you wish you were related to him. I mean, I guess your chances might be better. I don't know. You at least have it in.
He can be introduced by family. Here's your cousin. Perfect.
Just the cousin, huh? Alright. Shouldn't be any major deformities.
Nope. It's fine, I've heard.
Alright, chapter 2. Author's note. Thanks to Bloody Tears 666 for helping me with the chapter. By the way, preps, stop flaming my story, okay? The fucking preps. Every goddamn time. Huh?
What the fuck are preps?
Anyone who's not gothic.
Oh.
Basically, yeah. Alright.
It adds a little something.
The next day, I woke up in my bedroom. It was snowing and raining again. I opened the door of my coffin and drank some blood from a bottle I had. Ooh, strong start. Okay. My coffin was black ebony. I like how they specify. And inside, it was hot pink velvet with black lace on the end. This is a Hot Topic bra, is what she's describing here. I got out of my coffin and took off my giant MCR t-shirt, which I used for pajamas. Instead, I put on a black leather dress, a pentagram necklace, combat boots, and black fishnets. In that order.
I think we said that as well when we read it. Okay, that's interesting order.
I put on 4 pairs of earrings in my pierced ears and put my hair in a kind of messy bun. You know, it was still like hot and shit. My friend Willow and Raven, this is you. Oh, this is based on a real life person. I'm sure she's steaming with pride. Woke up and then grinned at me. She flipped her long waist-length raven black hair. Her name's Raven, and okay. OMFG, I saw you talking to Draco Malfoy yesterday, she said excitedly. Yeah, so? I said, blushing. Do you like Draco? She asked as we went out to the Slytherin common room and into the Great Hall. No, I so fucking don't, I shouted. Yeah, right, she exclaimed. Just then, Draco walked up to me. Hi, he said. Hi, I replied flirtily. Guess what, he said. What, I asked. Well, good Charlotte are having a concert in Hogsmeade, he told me. Oh my fucking god! I screamed. I love GC, they are my favorite band besides MCR. Well, do you want to go with me? He asked. I gasped. End of chapter 2.
Bullshit.
Donation should go to suicide prevention, my god.
Right.
Chapter 3.
You can just read it for me if you want, and I'll mouth along.
No, that's not fun.
Right. Author's note. Stop flaming that story, preps, okay? Through the wise fangs to da goffle for da good reviews. I've gone to the pube with the holiday monkey. Thanks, Avon Raven. Oh yeah, by the way, I don't own this or that lyrics for Good Charlotte. I have no idea what any of that meant.
It makes...
On the night of the concert, I put on my black lace-up boots with high heels.
There's a lot of this.
Underneath them were ripped red fishnets. Then I put on a black leather mini dress with all the corset stuff on the back and front. I put on matching fishnets on my arms. Straightened my hair, and made it look all spiky. I felt like a little depressed then. I slit one of my wrists.
Oh.
Just don't do that, people. I read a depressing book while waiting for it to stop bleeding and listened to some GC. I painted my nails black. I've done. And put on tons of black eyeliner. I've done.
Oh dear,
And I put
Fatter.
on some black lipstick. Yeah, this is summing me up right now. And through to the place of the concert. On the way, we listened excitedly to Good Charlotte and Marilyn Manson. We both smoked cigarettes and drugs. When we got there, we both hopped out of the car, went to the mosh pit at the front of the stage and jumped up and down as we listened to Good Charlotte. Put his arm around me, all protectively. I don't know. Really? I said. Besides, I don't even know Joel and he's going out with Hillary fucking Duff.
That horse-tooth bitch.
What a fucking cunt she is. I fucking hate that little bitch. The smelly woman. I said disgustingly, thinking of her ugly blonde face. Tease. Draco and I crawled back to the Mercedes-Benz. But Draco didn't go back into Hogwarts. He said he drove the car into dun, dun, the Forbidden Forest.
That's stupid beer. Draco leaned in extra close and I looked into his gothic red eyes. He was wearing coloured contacts, which revealed so much depressing sorrow and evilness, and then suddenly I didn't feel mad anymore. And that's the end of the sentence. Draco climbed on top of me and we started making out keenly against the tree.
Keenly.
Keenly. He took off my top and I took off his clothes. I even took off my bra.
Naughty girl.
Then he put his thingy into my you-know-what and we did it for the first time.
Oh my god, is that actually what's written?
Yes. I'm not making this up. Oh, oh, oh! I screamed. I was beginning to get an orgasm. We started to kiss everywhere. My pale body became all warm, and then... What the hell are you doing, motherfuckers? It was Dumbledore.
Played by Samuel Jackson.
Why is Dumbledore saying motherfuckers?
Because he's played by Samuel Jackson.
What the...
Alright, chapter 5. Author's note. Stop flaming. If you flame, it means you're a prep or a poser. The only reason Dumbledore swore is because he had a headache, okay? And on top of that, he was mad at them for having sex. P.S. I'm not updating until I get 5 good reviews. Oh my god. If you look at the XXXs carefully, you'll see there's a 666 in the middle of them, too.
Oh, yeah.
Just wanted to point that out in case anyone missed that.
I noticed that, don't worry.
Alright, Chapter 5. Dumbledore made Draco and I follow him. He kept shouting at us angrily. "You ludicrous fools!" he shouted. I started to cry tears of blood down my pallid face. Draco comforted me. When we went back to the castle, Dumbledore took us to Professor Snape and Professor McGonagall, who were both looking very angry. They were having sexual intercourse in the Forbidden Forest, he yelled in a furious voice. Why did you do such a thing, you mediocre dunces? Mediocre dunces.
That's a burn.
You're not even good at it.
It's me.
How dare you? Demanded Professor Snape. And then Draco shrieked, "Because I love her!" Everyone was quiet.
Painful.
Dumbledore and Professor McGonagall still looked mad. Professor Snape said, "Fine. Very well. You may go up to your rooms." Draco and I went upstairs while the teachers glared at us. "Are you okay, Ebony?" Draco asked me gently. "Yeah, I guess," I lied. I went to the girls' dorm and brushed my teeth and my hair and changed into a low-cut black floor-length dress with red lace all over. Jesus Christ. When I came out, Draco was standing in front of the bathroom and he started to sing, "I just want to if I could, Charlotte." I was so flattered, even though he wasn't supposed to be there. We hugged and kissed. After that, we said goodnight and he reluctantly went back into his room. Oh my god, this is so fucking bad.
It's so cringy, isn't it? Oh.
Author's note. Shit's up, pret's okay. P.S. I won't update, but you give me good views.
I love your author's notes.
Sorry, but
Ooh.
I think that's what having a stroke feels like.
I think, yeah. I think you're right.
Don't know what that is. And he was so sexy that my body went all hot when I saw him.
Oh,
Kind
boy.
of like an erection, only I'm a girl, so I don't get one, you sicko.
Author's note. Well, okay, you guys, I'm not writing this because I got 5 God reviews. And by the way, I won't write the next chapter till I get 10 God bans. Stow flaming or I'll report you. Ebony isn't a Mary Sue, okay? She isn't perfect. She's a Satanist. And she has problems because she's depressed, for God's sake.
Did you not get all the cutting?
It was mentioned. Oh god, there's quite... It's short, there's a lot of paragraphs here. Ready? Draco and I held our pale white hands with black nail polish as we went upstairs. I was wearing Rate Satanist things on my nails in red nail polish. Author's note, because these that sound like a Mary Sue to you. Something like that.
This author is the angriest person I think
I
I've ever heard.
waved to Vampire. Dark misery was in his depressed eyes. I guess he was jealous of me and I was going out with Draco. Anyway, I went upstairs excitedly with Draco. We went to his room and locked the door. Then, oh god, I get this one. We started Frenching passively. Passively. We started Frenching passively and we took each other's clothes enthusiastically. He felt me up before I took off my top. Then I took off his I took off my black leather bra and he took off his pants. We
It'd be
went
more interesting if he
on
had
the
a black,
bed
black leather bra.
and started making out naked. And then he put his boy's thingy in mine and we had sex. See, is that stupid? Oh, Draco, Draco! I screamed while getting an orgasm when all of a sudden I saw a tattoo I'd never seen before on Draco's arm. It was a black heart with an arrow through it. On it, bloody gothic writing with the words, "Vampire." I was so angry. "You bastard!" I shouted angrily, jumping off the bed. No, you don't understand," Draco pleaded, but I knew too much. "No, you fucking idiot," I shouted. "You probably have AIDS anyway." Oof. I put on my clothes all huffy and stomped out. Draco ran out even though he was naked. He had a really big you-know-what, but I was too mad to care. I stomped out and did so until I was in Vampire's classroom, where he was having a lesson with Professor Snape and some other people. "Vampire Potter, you motherfucker!" I yelled. End chapter.
Ooh.
Do we know how old this author is?
17.
I'm
Hey,
starting to
clear-
think this might be like
She's
someone knew
not
what they were
the
doing.
No.
One of them's tobacco and oak, and I think the other one's like it's called cashmere woods. It kind of smells like a. That one's hard to describe. I don't know. It's kind of woodsy, but not really. It's I don't know, hard to describe that one.
As I've probably displayed before, but I will display again. The only scented candle I personally own is my Helena Smell one, which is the smell of fish, octopus, and misery.
So I've got so many scented candles, but that probably isn't surprising. How do you French passively? I don't know. It doesn't sound fun though.
You know, you're just kind of just laying around there. You're not really into it. You're just like, yeah, just a little dead fish once in a while. Just a little.
Stick your tongue out and go.
That doesn't seem so passive.
I don't know. I don't really know what passive means.
Well, you're both laying down.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right. Whose goes it?
All right, chapter 8. Author's note: stop flassing, okay? If you do, then you are a prep. That's really her go-to.
What the?
God.
Hang on. Stop flashing. So what? People are sending her dick pics or something?
Flassing. I don't know what she's trying to say here.
Let's not pretend to
I
understand.
assume that is flashing.
The story, I at least get what she's going for, and that's just angst incarnate. But that sense, I don't know. They lost me on that one. All right. Oh yeah, that's right. Draco just came in. with
So
his
yeah,
big
we
you-know-what
recap.
flopping out.
Yeah, she's ran in. She shouted at Vampire Potter. She's
She
dressed.
spotted a big gay tattoo.
Draco
and now,
is naked and he's ran into the classroom. Okay, that's what we're up
Alright.
to.
Scene set. Everyone in the class stared at me, and then Draco came into the room, even though he was naked, and started begging me to take him back. Ebony, it's not what you think, Draco screamed sadly. My friend Bloody Mary Smith smiled at me understatedly. She flipped her long waist-length gothic black hair and opened her crimson eyes like blood that she was wearing contact lenses on. She had pale white skin that she was wearing light makeup on. Hermione was kidnapped when she... What the fuck is that? Okay. Her real parents are vampires, one of them is a witch, but Voldemort killed her mother, and her father committed suicide because he was depressed about it.
Dog.
So nonchalantly.
Hang on, they just completely rewrote the Harry Potter history.
Yeah.
Oh, dramatically.
I mean, I've read all the books, and I'm pretty sure that didn't happen.
No. Well, Bloody Mary Smith is Hermione.
Don't worry, J.K. Rowling's gonna come in 3 years and make this all canon. It'll be fine.
And they're all going to be gay. That's the way she's going these days, isn't it?
Oh, I'm pretty sure they probably already are in this story.
In this story, I don't think. Yeah, that's a problem.
Representation back in 04. Alright, let's see. Where the fuck was I?
Her dad committed suicide because he's depressed about it.
Okay, she still has nightmares about it, and she is very haunted and depressed. Uh-oh. It also turns out her real last name is Smith and not Granger. Okay. Since she has converted to Satanism, she is in Slytherin now, not Gryffindor. Like, spelled like door.
Griff in a door.
What is it that you desire, you ridiculous dimwit? Snape demanded angrily in his cold voice, but I ignored him. Vampire, I can't believe you cheated on me with Draco, I shouted at him. Everyone gasped. I don't know why Ebony was so mad at me. I went out with Vampire. I'm bi, and so is Ebony for a while. But when he broke, I have no idea who anyone is.
I think. Oh, I don't know. I don't know why
Vampire's
Ebony
Harry
was
Potter.
so mad at me. I think this is Draco speaking.
Ebony is Harry
think-
Potter.
No.
No,
Did
Ebony is the
Ebony
main
used
woman.
to fuck Vampire? Because I
No.
can't believe you cheated on me with Draco.
Ebony's the main woman. Draco is just Draco, and Vampire's
Harry.
Potter.
Yeah, but yeah, Vampire. I can't believe you treated at me with Draco. So she used to be with Vampire. Yeah.
Oh. Fucking Mary Sue's fucking all the main characters.
Oh God.
Except
yes.
for Ron.
don't-
Ron doesn't get
I
anything.
don't even think he features. You know.
So in this story, Hermione fucks Harry.
Hermione's just there.
No,
she
no,
hasn't
we're
done
not
anything.
Hermione.
I'm so confused.
Ebony's Ebony. She's just someone.
Hermione's just around, but also her dad committed suicide and Voldemort killed her mother and she's depressed. And her name is
Ebony,
Smith.
Ebony used to fuck Vampire Potter.
Yes.
I'm sure there's gonna be plot holes, guys.
She had no idea who he was when he just bumped into each other in the Great Hall.
Look, let's not question it. Let's just continue.
Oh, I
right.
refuse to work with such shoddy writing.
Oh god, because this is where it starts getting shoddy.
Oh yeah, this is Pulsar shit right here. Okay. And there's my Immortal. Alright, here we go. I don't know why Ebony was so mad at me. I went out with Vampire. I'm bi, and so is Ebony for a while. Wait. Is she not Ebony?
That's what I'm saying. I think this might be the
moving
voice
on.
of Draco. Yeah.
This fucking book. But then he broke my heart. He dumped me because he liked Brittany. A stupid preppy fucker. We were just good friends now. He had gone through horrible problems, and now he was gothic. Haha, like I would hang out with a prep. I ran out of the room and into Forbidden Forest, where I had lost my virility to Draco, and then I started to burst into tears. My apologies. I didn't want to misrepresent the author's original vision there.
Yeah, Rach. The #1 rule of the story: don't try and make sense of anything.
Hope Emily is doing well. Yeah, she's probably not circling the drain anymore. No, that was Katy Perry. Fucking Katy Perry, right? Whew.
What's wrong with Katy Perry? But no, she
Nothing.
turned from
Nothing at all.
But these days, she looks like everyone's angry lesbian aunt who just doesn't.
What?
Like people.
No.
She's still
no. Oh.
Yeah, she cut her
She
hair.
looks like she complains a lot.
She went ultra Karen and now looks like everyone's angry lesbian aunt.
Oh, why did they do that? Why?
It's like a thing. At some point, gotta get a pixie cut.
Okay. Alright. Well, that's depressing. Moving on. The world's a little less bright.
Oh.
Yeah, this suits the story.
Let's let this story cheer you up. Just drink some human blood, you know?
Okay, chapter 9.
No, they're 17. Carry on.
In America, that's underage, isn't it?
It depends where you live. Not my state.
I've heard it, yeah, I've heard it state by state.
Your state is under 10 as long as you're in your own family, isn't it?
Whoa.
It's kind of implied that you're in the same family.
Stop flaming, okay? I didn't read all the box. I disformed the movie, so it is not my fault if Dumbledore swears this. I said he had headache. And the reason Sap don't lick Harry now is because he Christian and vampire is sartastic. Brook rocks.
That reads like an angry immigrant yelling at the DMV.
It did, especially with Fats's accent, which went very broken English.
I'm so mad and sad. Stay, shut the fuck up!
Sorry, it's Morris, I'm reading his comments.
I'm doing art, you bitch! I was so mad and sad. Couldn't believe Draco for cheating on me. I began to cry against a tree where I did it with Draco. And all of a sudden, a horrible man with red eyes and no nose, and everything started flying towards me on a broomstick. He didn't have a nose. He said that. Basically like Voldemort in the movie. And he was wearing all black, but obviously he wasn't gothic. He was Voldemort. Sorry, but why say he doesn't have a nose like Voldemort in the movie and then make a big thing about it's Voldemort? Oh! I shouted in voice, but then Voldemort shouted, "Imperious!" Run away. Brookshanks! I shouted at him. Voldemort fell off his broom and started to scream. I felt bad for him, even though I'm a sadist, so I stopped. Brookshanks is the name of a cat, by the way, if anyone doesn't know.
Yeah, ginger cat.
Ebony, he yelled. Thou must kill Vampire Potter. Thought about Vampire and his sexy eyes and his gothic black hair and how his face looks just like Joel Maiden. Voldemort got a dude or so retarded look on his face. I have telekinesis. Answered cruelly. If you doth not kill Vampire, then thou know what will happen to Draco. He shouted. And then he flew away angrily on his broomstick. I was so scared and mad, I didn't know what to do. Suddenly, Draco came into the woods.
Oh my god. It was just as Baltimore came. Something
Stacey.
wicked this way.
Stacey, you're not speaking English. Try again.
Yeah, what she's fucking saying.
I could not understand a word of that.
The microphone's filtering out Scouser. I can't hear it.
Okay, I'll try to talk.
Breathe.
Breathe and then explain yourself.
Oh, right, just as Baltimore. You can't hear it right, but just as Voldemort came, the song Double Double Toil and Trouble was on, and he went, something wicked this way. And you were like, Voldemort! And I lost my shit.
Chris, you might have to carry this on without Stacey.
Oh my god. I'll be alright in a second.
That's okay. If anyone should read the next sentence, it should be me.
Oh god.